It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Mitchell. Left side, Leonard. Pass to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
And this is who he has become. Leonard, with the great body control, takes the hit and still able to sink the shot. And one.
On the free throw, no good. One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
Pass to Brown. Shoots over Turner. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels in rising up and denying those shots. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Nobody near Leonard. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 5 now.
Kawhi has really perfected that stroke, and he did not come into the league with that kind of skill or that kind of threat from the three-point line.
Now, here is Young. And George with this stuff.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Home team on D. They lead by 4. The kick out to Brown. Back to Mitchell. Clippers moving the ball around. He had a nice open look right there. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Kawhi confident in that shot there. Just gets the ball. And he really didn't waste any time.
Here's George. Back to Young. The 11-footer does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Down low. Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
And finished off by Leonard.
And Kawhi getting up that time, just owning all the airspace around the rim.
Outside, George. The kick out to Young. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And even against a defense that tries to push up, Trae Young will continue to be aggressive like that.
Outside Leonard. Off target from outside. On the wing, Thompson. The three-pointer is right on target.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Over Turner.
2 minutes
6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Here's Young. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's a screen by Covington. A 3 from Leonard. No good on that one. 1:27 left in the first. Now Young. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's Siakam. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Leonard draws the double. Kicks it out to Covington. Back to Leonard. Inside. And the dunk by Covington.
Not sure when Kawhi saw him, but the fact is he did, and he delivered. That's a great pass.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Young, driving the lane, and Covington sends it back.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Out to Turner. Got it off in time. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Get ready for the Diff Squad.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. DA, thank you. Here's Hield, following the basket by Kyle Anderson. Back to Hield. Lays it up off the glass.
A nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Fournier.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
First personal foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And Bielitsa has it in the corner. A miss that time would have put him up. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. Over in the corner, Green. Johnson outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
For 3.
And the Clippers lead by 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Henderson. The rebound by Johnson.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Westbrook drives in. It's stolen by Reddish. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Whiteside. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pass to Westbrook. doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Anderson with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And here's Anderson. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
A nice, tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And so here are the Clippers. It's a three-point game. Back to Leonard. On the wing, Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Mitchell's got 7 points.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Here's Young to the inside. Turner. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Turner's got his first basket of the night. .133 left in the second quarter. The kick out to Brown. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Pass to Young. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Go into the rack with energy. The D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. Here's Mitchell. Good D by Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Here's Mitchell. Covington with the bucket.
Robert Covington.
Both teams running perimeter oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A 3 from Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Young looking around. At the elbow, it's Siakam.
Jaylen Brown.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
First team.
That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. It'll count. No good. And so it's Los Angeles. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Clippers leading by 7.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Great signs as Clay goes vertical that time.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Clippers. And Leonard has it in the corner. Young with the steal. Outside Turner. 5 on the clock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now, here's Vucevic following the miss by Miles Turner. Back to Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Brown wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shakes him. Here's Anderson. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Anderson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brown outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. The 3. The rebound by Turner.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Clippers leading by 8. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
George way outside. Vucevic with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Mitchell wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Thompson. 11 points in the game. Siakam inside. Misses from close range.